Hi class, this video is just to give you a little more guidance for the paper or the section of the paper that you are turning tomorrow. So this is the continuation of the first paper that you have already turned in. We are discussing at this point the big idea and the social channels for your social media plan. So the big idea is basically what is it that you are going to do on your social media plan to bump up the strategy that the company that you have chosen has. So here are the points that you need to develop, and I'm gonna walk you through them with the example, following the same example of the student that I shared last time. So here is her paper. Again, this is a report. So remember the format. It doesn't have to be 3, 4, 5 pages of just words. You really don't have to be that extensive. The best way to do this is through your research, and if you are able to get screenshots, and if you then you're able to explain what you see, your analysis, and how are you going to fix it. So this is what she had here, and I'm going to try to go very slow so that you guys can see everything. So she went here and she said, okay, the first part is the repair plan and big idea. So she went and she started by checking what was wrong with the company. So she went online and she found some of the complaints, and she realized, okay, this is poor customer service. As you see, it's very easy to highlight it this way, and as the reader I can also get to see the post what she meant. Then she found another one and she realized, okay, this company has no social responsibility, there's no lack of charitable actions, and that is how she says, okay, this is where I'm gonna go with this. She started to look and thinking how to do her big idea. So first she says, okay, I'm gonna fix this from within, which is the idea. And she created this inter-departmental plan, and she checked how H&M could fix these issues. She checked what to do, and she kind of she was able to realize what do H&M followers want. They want, and their values are on sustainability and action. And she was able to realize this, and you can tell this is a meltwater analysis. So then she came up with a big idea, and she realized, okay, how am I going to make this shareable? And what she decided to do was it's time to transform the idea of sustainability from an introverted process to an extroverted one. H&M made many efforts to ensure its products and that they are environmentally friendly. So what she realized are that she had to make those noticeable. So she went ahead and decided to create these graphics for gardens, and she went on this way. She went into a green initiative, and then right here she explained this big idea has social media legs in the sense that it's shareable via hashtags across all platforms. The idea has traditional legs that refers to traditional media because the inviting logo can be distributed by mail, flyers, billboards. So if you see, she kind of like put together two things in a way that it could be also in traditional media, and at the same time it could be shared through social and create a trend. So then she went ahead and worked on the social media story, and she was very good to use the template. She created her template, and make sure that when you work on this, all these acts tie together. Then she integrated traditional marketing with the social strategy. And as you see, she was very visual, and that is what really paid off. When you do this, when you use these examples and you just point out what's going on, it's really very easy to portray what is it that you want to do, because basically the material is there for you. It's your marketing creativity that it's going to allow you to put all this stuff out. Then she went and said, okay, this is the current promotion. She explained it, and then she, at every time, she was tying up her idea to it. How to integrate the big idea. So this is basically when she starts saying, okay, these are the tools that I'm going to use. So she talks about the logos, the tagline, how she could do printed t-shirts, and then she goes into the social tools. So this is something that it's what you need to do. So she says, okay, I'm going to use Facebook, and why? So she explains why is it that people use Facebook. So she explained Facebook culture, and all this is explained very well in your book. Then she talked about Google Plus culture. At this point, Google Plus has disappeared from the market, so that's not something that you're going to use. Then she discussed doing blogs and forums, and she said it's not that she was going to create a blog or a forum, but she found blogs and forums where conversations about H&M are happening. How did she find this information? Again, this is an easy Meltwater search which you have access to and you can utilize. Then she went and checked customer support, how to do that. And then she went and said, okay, now let's talk about microblogs. She focused on Twitter. She discussed what was Twitter's culture. Then she talked about Pinterest. She talked about photo and video sharing. She discussed Instagram and all this stuff that we've already done. She talked about YouTube. She integrated geolocation sites, which we haven't talked yet, but information is available and you have it in your book. And this doesn't mean that you have to do exactly what she did, but this is a very comprehensive report and you could use it as a leverage to yours. Then she talked about doing social book market, and I just keep scrolling down so you can see how she, and that she even discussed the idea of having a podcast, and she decided to do iTunes. And then she closed with the way that this information was going to be leveraged, and as usual, here are all the resources that she had. So that's all what you need to do for this section. Again, this was an excellent report, and that's the reason why I am sharing this one with you. So I hope that with this, you have a better sense. Don't forget, you can always send me an email if you have a question, and I hope this is helpful for you.